It was shocking, but it doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? I'm not a guy that reads the media anyway. We're going to manage it the best way we can to keep me healthy. It's just disappointing, that it feels like they want, players to play if they're not ready.
Interesting.
So there's a lot of different ways to go here. Should we start with the fact that, and I read it on air, talked about the patella tendon, and didn't stop until I heard others say, oh my God, they revealed the actual injury to Kawhi. Is basketball a different game than hockey or football, and you can't go out and target a guy's knee, or if you know now his weakness or where it was or where it is, could that be part of the equation here?
I just think the NBA is defending itself.
It is defending itself.
That's the only thing I took from that, and I was shocked to see it because the man we just heard from, Kawhi Leonard, felt a little betrayed in that clip.
But we know why they're defending themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
No, I'm not saying if I'm them, I wouldn't.
Because everyone's lying through their teeth.
Yeah, but why now? But my question to that is why now?
Because they changed the rule on load management to satisfy their partners, maybe even just to pacify their partners, because the fine is only $100,000.
Right, but to unveil what he was dealing with is you can't put a price on that. And no. ESPN and ABC paying $9 billion for the TV contract are screaming bloody murder for the last 48 hours on this.
Correct.
So the NBA felt like they couldn't just let them get away. $50,000 is a joke. So what else are you going to do?
So is $100,000. So why not just pay? If you're the Clippers, and listen, I think we're talking about two different things, but if you want to have load management for Kawhi Leonard, why not just pay the $100,000 and stop asking your head coach to lie or your star player to lie?
I mean, yeah, like Doc Rivers said, he's never been better. If he doesn't say that, there's no issue here.
Right.
I believe.
And Doc Rivers ended up saying at the end, I'm not going to talk.
Yeah, so now he's just going to just shut up on it going forward. So I don't know what that's going to do. Look, the NBA can't do anything here to make him play. But the one avenue they decided to take, I'm stunned with, in revealing what the guy was dealing with, and we all know what trust means to Kawhi Leonard. Mm-hmm. So if I'm the league, I need to be a little careful here. Because this is your face. This is probably the best player in the world right now.
I wondered even if Kawhi Leonard could sue them if anything ever happened to the knee.
I've heard crazier things, man. Like this is not something he wanted out there. And I'm not ripping any NBA player for hiding an injury. NHL does it all the time. We seem to think it's fine there. So I mean, if Kawhi Leonard has lost a bit of trust here with the league, I completely understand it. I'm very surprised the league decided to go this route. I'm really surprised.
That doesn't bug me as much as, let's be honest here. This only affects the big stars in the league, and the only players that anyone would care about are the ones who make the most money.
Right.
Make like $30 million a season.
The ones people want to see.
So
that's it.
Kawhi's guaranteed $103 million in Los Angeles. It could have been more if he was worried. If he was truly worried about what the knee would look like in the future, he could have signed a max deal with the Raptors that would have paid him $190 million in Toronto. Hell, he could have signed a supermax in San Antonio for $221 million. Then he wouldn't have to worry about the knee. Imagine what NFL running backs, a guy like Melvin Gordon, who's sitting out for what, $30 million guaranteed, maybe? What did Lev Bell get? $40 million guaranteed?
Something like that, yeah.
Sat out an entire year hoping to get $40 million guaranteed. This guy's got 103, and he doesn't want to play back-to-backs in basketball.
Right.
Right? There's a level here. I don't want to see the athlete exploited. I don't want to see a guy play hurt and hurt himself even more, and then we're robbed from that guy for a year like we are with Kevin Durant. But if they're just lying through their teeth and saying we don't want to play this guy, man, you're making $100 million. That doesn't go away at any time.
Right.
You might be able to play one or two back-to-backs.
And by the way, gambling's legal now.